What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, today we'll be talking about temptation, and I'm just gonna break it down and tell you what I think about it. Um, Temptation, I would say, temptation is a feeling where you would want to do certain things you probably don't want to do. Yeah. So I would say temptation is a feeling you get of doing things you're not supposed to do, right? So yes, you might get that feeling of you want to do this said thing that you want to do or you think of doing, right? Because it's all a thought that comes to your mind. That's all it is. It just comes to your mind, and then either one or two, either you take action on it or you pull back and say, no, I would not do it. So it's all on it's all on how you think and how you view it. If you allow it to get control over you, you allow temptation to get in control over you, to where you lose all kind of all kind of mental strength and the things you have to stay away from. And temptation is everywhere. You cannot escape it. You can't. No matter how hard you try to escape temptation, it will always be there. Trust me. Temptation is going nowhere. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. So you have to realize within yourself, okay, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna allow temptation to, consume me and me being a slave to temptation? Or say, okay, well, I'm aware that, I'm being tempted right now. I realize I'm in a temptative state. And what can I do so I can get out of it? And how can I fight it? That's what you should be asking yourself. Because we're tempted every day to do certain things. Every day. I'm tempted to eat ice cream every day. I'm tempted to eat pizza every day. Order pizza every day. I'm tempted to do it, but no, I'm focused. I don't want to get fat. No, I want to stay in shape. I want to stay lean. I want to look good. I feel good. Right? I want to eat the ice cream every day. I want to eat the cake every day. The cookies every day. Yes, I want to do that. I want to sit down and masturbate every day. I want to sit down and watch porn every day, but I don't do it. I want to sit down and waste time doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even making this video. Just sit down and just consume content all day. I want to do it. I'm tempted to do it, but is it good for me? Is it gonna benefit me? Is it gonna help me move forward? Right? Is it going to help me? That's the questions I need to ask myself. What is it gonna do for me? Right? And with that, there is a great reward. There's a great reward just by me ignoring that temptation or going against it and say, no, I will not fall for this trap. If you fall for the trap, there's no coming back, because it's a constant, it's just gonna constantly repeat itself, constantly, again and again and again. It just wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't stop at all. So therefore, you have to make the decision for yourself. Okay, am I gonna just be a slave to it, a slave to temptation, and I'm just gonna give in? Or I'm gonna say, no, I would not do that. I would not indulge in such low level behavior. I just wouldn't do it. Yes, I'm tempted and I'm aware of it. Yes, I am. Absolutely, I am. But I will not participate in this kind of activity. I would not. No, I would not give in. And people complain and say, oh, but it's hard. Yes, it is. Would expect it to be easy? But that's my thing. If it was easy, everybody else would do it. Everybody else would just gladly do it. Everybody would do it. But if you want to be different, you have to have the mindset, okay, yes, I will feel this way. It's gonna happen to me like it happened to everybody else. But I'm not gonna give in like everybody else. I'm gonna be different and say, no, I will not do it. And I will stand on it. I'll say, no, yes. No, I'm not doing it. Yes, I'm not gonna do it. And you have to tell yourself that. You have to look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I would not do it. right? No, I would not do it. I'm fine. I'm good. I would not eat the pizza every day. No, I'm fine. I will not eat the Doritos every day. I will not sit down and consume TV all day. That's not benefiting my mind. That's not opening my mind in any way. I don't want to do that. What is that doing for me? What am I learning? What experience am I gaining? Right? Am I learning something new? Like, that's the questions you have to ask yourself, right? And I think even today was having this conversation about with a couple of my workers, uh, um, co-workers, right? I was having this conversation, and they was like, you know, and he was a grown man, and he was like, oh, he just can't stop masturbating. I'm like, what? Like, how old are you? Like, you have to grow out from these things. You get older. There's no reason for you to be, still doing that. What is the reason for it? Like, and that's my thing. I realize the people who do that so consistently, they have nothing to do. It's like your time is just, you have too much free time. You have absolutely too much free time to just be sitting down there doing nothing. I have too much, like, brother. The small time I have, I do something with it. The small time I have, I'm making videos. If I'm not going somewhere, I'm making videos. If I'm not out somewhere, I'm making videos. That's what I'm doing. I'm editing. I'm making shorts. I'm posting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram sometimes. I want to be more consistent on there. I wanna make a Twitter account, but I can't make a Twitter account because they won't allow me. But I'm gonna keep trying. Because I just won't give up. Or probably I'm doing something wrong. I'm definitely look into it. But I want to just put my content everywhere. So I'm making shorts. So the time that I have is like, right, it's very limited. I don't just have time to sit around. I just finished working out. And I came right here. It's like, I'm going to make a video. I make a couple videos. Then after that, eat, bathe, come back again, edit, listen to music, edit. That's it. Get some sleep, you know what I'm saying? And then, you work again. It's just like, and to what I realized, the more time I try to run away from doing the things I do, the more tempted I am. The more I try to run away from the work, don't edit that video, right? Don't make the shorts. Don't do what I have to do. Don't exercise. The more I'm tempted to do the take part in the low level behaviors. Because my mind is occupied with nonsense at this point. Because when I'm not doing the things I have to do, I'm thinking of the illest shit to do, the most nonsense things to do. Versus if I'm working right now, my mind is clear. I can clearly speak to the camera. My thoughts are clear. It's free as possible. Right? Versus if you consuming, this garbage every day, it doesn't open your mind in any way to think outside the box. It keeps you in a box. Right? So, and that's just the thing. You have to make that decision for yourself. I cannot make that decision for you. I have made that decision for myself already. For myself, for me. You have to make it for yourself and see, okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? You have to come to a realization and see, okay, well, I have to let go of the hub. I have to stop touching myself. I have to stop eating, unhealthy. I have to stop sleeping in. I have to stop watching so much TV. Right? I have to go sleep earlier. I can't, me personally, I can't go sleep early because I have videos to take care of. I have videos to edit. So therefore, there's a reason I'm staying up late. I have a reason. But majority of people don't have a reason. They just do things free. They just do things just because they have no reason for it. Right? A lot of people that's easily, tempted to just do nonsense very easily. And you have to realize, what are you doing wrong? What am I doing wrong and how can I better it? What can I do to better it? Or better my situation, just in general. How can I better my situation? Instead of complaining and whining and doing all these things, let me actually sit down and think and say, okay, what do I have to do? Yes, I'm tempted to do this one thing right there, but if I do it, what is gonna be the outcome? How am I gonna feel after? How is it gonna benefit me? That's the questions you have to ask yourself. You have to sit down and have genuine conversation with yourself. Speak to your own self. It's like I said in my past video, only you know yourself. Only you know the things you're capable of doing. Only you know. Nobody else know you the way you know yourself. No, nobody does. Right? So, me being... and just recently, I had it too. What was it like? Yeah, recently. The same thing. Temptation. It came. He paid me a visit, but I said no. I said no, I would not take part in that kind of activity. I would not. That's not me anymore. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, and tell you what, the feeling passed like that. Just because I said no, I said I'm not gonna do it. Yes, you may feel like it. Yes, and I did feel like it. Yes, I did. But tell you what, I said no. Temptation is no joke, man. Temptation is no joke, because temptation gonna have you doing some stuff you don't want to do. Will have you feeling a way you don't want to feel. It's a strong level of guilt after doing what you do. No, I don't want that. I'm good, thank you. Right? And just remember that, man. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. No matter how you try to run away from it, you can't, because it's a part of you. Temptation will always visit you time and time again. You cannot run away from yourself, because it is a part of just every single human. It's fine. But I'm just not gonna let it rule over me. I just won't. And do things that's more important than just being tempted. Focus on actually working and doing things that's gonna push you forward. So then, therefore, the temptation you might feel when you're not doing anything, you actually putting it towards something. You transmuting that energy into work. So therefore, how can you fail? How can you actually fail? You cannot be a loser if you put in the work, brother. Simple as that. So instead of me just being there and just not doing no work, I'm not doing nothing productive, I'm just there, I'm more likely to be tempted to do nonsense. I'm more likely to scroll on my phone, Instagram. Oh man, fat ass. That's it right there. That's all I needed. That's literally it. I look at my phone. Damn, she got a fat ass. And the thought come in your head, you're like, God damn. Then you go on the hub, you get your favorite video. You say then you done. Then you done, brother. But me, I'm doing a video now, and after this one, I'm gonna do a next one till I'm ready, till I'm done with all what I have to do. So then I have work to do. So I don't have time to be tempted by low level behavior or low level stuff. I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it. I don't. So you have to make that decision for yourself, brother. I cannot make it for you. I can't. I'm telling you, I cannot do it. Only you could do it. And I believe you could do it. Right? So you have to believe in yourself, son. And that's the end of the video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. No, before I leave, man. Don't allow temptation to kick your ass, alright? We all get tempted. We all get tempted. You cannot run away from it. It is a part of life. Okay, so you have to deal with it, and take that energy and put it into something different. That's the only way you're gonna see some sort of results, or you're gonna bypass it. Just remember that. Take care. Peace.